Welcome to the Lotus Goddess, Divine Love. Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing well and staying safe. Welcome back everyone. Welcome if you're new to my channel. I do Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Twin Flame Journey Charm readings. And let's begin, and just keep in mind that this is a general reading. So I've already pulled out the charms, but one of them, somehow it ended up under the tray. I felt it jump out, but it was underneath. So yeah, so I'll get started. So let's see what messages comes through today. Karmic person. Okay, let's start with that. I see here, karmic person is using a lot of, it's like they're trying to be on their best behavior, something like that. It's like I'm trying to do everything I can to keep this together. It's like they're trying to hold on to the masculine. It's like they're trying to be the best version of themselves. It's not that they are the best version of themselves. It's just that they're trying to have that image that they're fine, that they're good, that everything is good, that kind of thing, to make the masculine rethink what their decision is, because this divine masculine is really looking hard and thinking about their current situation with this karmic person. This karmic person is aware that divine masculine is being a little bit it feels a little bit like secretive, but at the same time it's like they can feel divine masculine has drawn their energy back, and they don't want to take any chances of this possibly being the outcome. And this karmic person is really strategizing, working on trying to hold the connection with divine masculine here. They're worried that divine masculine will take back their promise. Some cases, this divine masculine has promised them a commitment, something that is like a solid offer, like engagement, something like that. Promise, they may have given a promise ring or something. This karmic person is worried that divine masculine will withdraw that. It's like, take it back. They're holding very tightly to whatever that was given to from divine masculine to the karmic person. They're holding on to something. This has to do with finances. This karmic person is holding on to something that this masculine had worked very hard on. Some cases has to do with finances. They have access to divine masculine savings. There's something about money here, holding tightly onto divine masculine's money. Masculine is, right now, what I see here, the energy, this masculine is really evaluating, really thinking, analyzing the situation. Like, who is this karmic person? There's things I don't know. There's things that are being kept from me. Oh, wow. There's something here. I'll explain what it is I see here. Whoever's masculine this is, your masculine has clarity. Your masculine is starting to see things clearly. They're starting to see truth. They're starting to, I feel like before there was this, because I see here this karmic person, there is this energy of something about keeping divine masculine in the dark, keeping divine masculine from learning the truth, keeping divine masculine from seeing the truth, concealing, holding back, causing confusion, keeping divine masculine in fog. That's what I see here. But I see in this divine masculine, in this reading, this masculine has clarity. This masculine had emotional release. They've released something emotionally. This masculine had cried. I see tears, sadness. They let things out emotionally. I see it in a healthy way. Emotionally, they release something. Now when they think about this karmic person, they see that there's a lot of things to this person. And they're recognizing that one of the things about this person is their focus on material, their focus on money, their focus on the home, the house, property, something that the Divine Masculine worked very hard on. Some cases, a company, work, some kind of business, project. I see work, business, project, home, money, all the things that has to do with working hard towards building. Like this masculine was building their empire. They were trying to build their empire, meaning the things that they desired, right? Like the things of the material world that they thought that were important, like to have some sort of stability. So that part of his empire. The spiritual part, the emotional part, these things are starting to follow. Like I see that those things are coming in now, but before this masculine was more focused on the material, the things of the 3D, to build. They wanted to build their empire. They wanted to build a strong structure, and a lot of these things, also they I don't feel they involved the karmic person. It's kind of like the karmic person invited themselves in. It's like they're like an unwanted guest. Like they just invited, like, I'm going to be a part of this. I'm going to be a part of your project. I'm going to be a part of, I want to help you with your finances. I want to help you with your business. I want to help you with your home. Like things like that. They wanted to play the part of being the supportive, the nurturing, supportive partner. But I see here that they were playing. There's player type energy. Player not in the sense of like relationships, but more of like playing a game, like juggling game, moving from one thing to another with the intention of having access to things. This person loved traveling. Your masculine used to take this person for travel to fulfill their dreams, their desires. These two used to go on trips. I don't know if it's relating to Divine Masculine's work or something like that, or project or business, but I see here that this karmic person enjoyed traveling. And Divine Masculine, I feel like they tagged them along. It's not that Masculine wanted to bring this person, but again, they were unwanted guests. They introduced themselves to the Divine Masculine with the intention of getting things that they wanted, have access to things that Divine Masculine has or has. Your masculine may be even very successful, maybe even very wealthy, or may have worked their way into wealth, because this masculine has acquired a lot of things. I see here, when it comes to material gain, they've gained a lot. Some of them have gained a lot because they have been, it shows here their love for you has helped them grow. Yes, they have love for you. If some of you are questioning if your masculine was no longer had feelings for you when they were with this person, you were an inspiration for your masculine. That's how they became this successful. You have taught them things. You've taught them things about discipline. You've taught them things about work ethic. You taught them things about strength. You encouraged them. And you were like the provider without physically being there. Like you provided them with that support that they needed. And they know that a lot of the things that they've obtained, the strength that they are in at this point, it's like, I know it is my feminine who has brought me to this point. But they don't give any credit to the karmic person. See here that they're questioning this karmic person. It's like, what are their intentions? What are their motives? Like, why are they only focused on the material? Why are they only focused on the home, the house, the luxury? I see like something about luxury. Like they like pretty things, like they like shiny things. I see that this karmic person, I do see something here, so I'll mention it. This karmic person likes to wear things that um, make them feel like powerful. And I see here something about wearing a crown. Like this karmic person loves to wear crowns, tiaras, things on their head. I mean, divine feminine, you have a crown that's always strong. This is a divine crown, but your karmic person, I mean, your masculine karmic person, not your karmic person. Forget I said that, not your karmic person, your masculine karmic person. But again, you two are connected. So yes, of course, this is third party, right? So we don't want to see it in that way, but yes, there is connection here. But I see this karmic person as wanting to be in that power, the place of having, I see crown. What I'm also getting here, that this crown may represent being in power, authority, something like that. But they do like the physical look of the crown as well. Crowns are beautiful though, beautiful head pieces. But not everyone is worthy of the crown. See, this crown. This is something of the divine. They feel divine masculine feels like there's something that is unfairly done, something that is not making sense at this time. Some cases, this divine masculine, like I mentioned before, they promised a commitment to this karmic person, and now they're rethinking that. They're thinking about it. They're getting a phone call about that. Maybe somebody else may be reaching out to divine masculine to see what's happening with this connection with this karmic person. Up ahead, I see here that this divine masculine, when it comes to love, relationship, they're thinking about you. They're thinking about how to reach out to you, but there's this, the connection when divine masculine reaches out to the feminine, it will be following something that will be exhausting. It's like something will be constantly moving through divine masculine's mind, which will help push this divine masculine to just go for it, to just pick up the phone, to just call, to just contact. I see here that the first initial contact will not be easy for this masculine, but they will be driven to do that. It's like they will constantly think, I need to call divine feminine. Like, it's procrastination. It feels like a procrastination covered in fear. And it's like, I don't know. I want to talk to my feminine, but I don't know. But it's going to come to a point where this divine masculine is going to get exhausted about thinking about if I should, to the point where I'm just tired of thinking about it. This is bothering me now. I should just do it. There's a lot of things having to do with divine masculine looking at divine feminine and wanting to reach out, wanting to take the next step with divine feminine, restoring the connection, starting communication again. But being kind of like back and forth about it, not really knowing if, like, is this the right thing to do? They feel like it is, but fear is getting in the way of it. They're thinking way too much about it. I see here rethinking about it, thinking about it, like playing it out in their mind. to the point where it's building fear. The more that they think about it, the more that they play it out. It's what I see here is this divine masculine. This is what I see. This divine masculine is daydreaming about their reconnect with you. They're daydreaming about how the conversation will play out. They're daydreaming about how you will respond. They're daydreaming about what they should say, how they should say it. What if divine feminine pulls back? What if divine feminine rejects or says no or doesn't want to talk? Like, they're thinking about all the possibilities that might take place when they reach out to you. What are the scenarios, different scenarios that will play out? And because of that, that is really, they're going deeply into thought, and they're really confusing themselves. They're feeling nervous about talking to you. And I see here, because of that, there's no communication. They have built some sort of fear here. There's a way out of this. It shows here the thing that can pull this divine masculine out of that loop of fear, is to focus on what they want. Focus on the end result. Like, what do they desire? What do they want? Why do you want to reach out to your feminine? What do you feel? What is the reason? Because of love, because you're connected to your divine feminine. You want that unity. You want that union. So if divine masculine shifts their thought to what they want the outcome to be, that fear is going to crumble. That fear is going to be released. That's what is showing here, that in order to break out of that ongoing cycle, oh yeah, the divine masculine on this ongoing cycle. This is the divine masculine bunny rabbit for those who are new. In order to break out of your endless cycle, you need to, oh, he doesn't want to stand there. Let me stay here. You need to focus on what your end goal is. What do you want? What is your, just say it. Just do it. Just feel it. It's like, why are you holding yourself back? And I feel like the divine, and what I see something about the divine, is going to guide this divine masculine on what they need to do. Like, what are the next steps? What is the next step to move towards you? And that's going to help release divine masculine. It's like getting a little piece of, it's like a little taste of what the outcome is about to be, is going to help encourage this divine masculine. So say if the divine is going to guide divine masculine to first send that message, for example, send that text message, send that email, ask about your divine feminine, ask somebody to reach out to your divine feminine for you, whatever the case may be, because some of these masculines, they don't have your contact. They may reach out to somebody else and try to get information about you, whatever the case may be. That first initial step, when the divine masculine sees some positive result from it, it's going to encourage them. It's going to help them release that fear, that what's going to happen if I don't, or if something doesn't work out the way that I imagine. But the first initial contact, whatever the response will be, whatever the case may be, I feel it's going to encourage this divine masculine here, because I see here the guidance of the divine is going to help nudge this divine masculine in the right direction to make a change, to make a step, take a step, first small step that will encourage, that will enlighten, that will inspire this divine masculine to keep moving forward, to actually, okay, now I've sent this message and I feel like that fear will be there. But once that first response comes in, or that pickup, when divine feminine picks up the call, and it's a pleasant call, because I feel like this divine masculine has a lot of fear about the first initial conversation here. I see about conversation, worrying that it's not going to end well, or it's not going to be good, and they are feeling a little bit awkward about it. Like, they're worried that when they call you, like, what if they are turned down, or what if divine feminine says something that will that will hurt their feelings or hurt their ego in some sort of way. I don't know, but there's something about hurting their emotions. That's not going to happen. Divine Feminine is very strong, evolved. Divine Feminine is mature and spiritually matured. But I see here that this Divine Masculine has it fear but the first conversation. And I feel like that's coming from a place of, that's from their previous experience with this karmic person. Because, okay, let me rephrase that. So with the Divine Masculine, they have this fear of your reaction that's not going to be pleasant, because they've had that kind of reaction before from the karmic person. Like, say if these Divine Masculine and the karmic person was back and forth, like separate, silent treatment, then talking again, but the first initial talking never was positive. So they're worried that the same thing will repeat with you. They are bringing that experience, which they shouldn't, but I see here that bringing some kind of fear that it has come or has been built, not only from rethinking about what will take place, but it has to do with their previous experience with the karmic partner. But I see here, once that you two start that first initial communication, it will encourage this Divine Masculine to keep going, to move forward, to work it out, to talk more, to build with you. So the last thing I see here in this reading, there is that strength, that the strength that this Divine Masculine needs to hold on to the connection, to bring it to full reunion. They will be so happy once they talk to you. They will feel relieved. It's like, wow, I was fearing and I was scared for nothing. Why was I scared of my feminine? My feminine is so beautiful. My feminine is so caring. My feminine is so understanding. Of course they would be like that. Of course they would talk like that. I feel like once they put the phone down, after their conversation with you, they will feel so calm. They will feel so relieved. And they will feel so like mesmerized by you, that, wow, this person is beautiful inside out. Like, how can I be so fearful of them? What was I thinking? So this is the reading for today. I hope you like this reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below, give a thumbs up, and thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Bye.